back to Robot Reviews, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan, and today I'm going to be showing you something so freaking cool. I am so excited for this review today because today we're going to be looking at the updated 2.0 version of the Biochemical Chamber. Last year I got it off Amazon Prime from a guy called Toy Dungeon, a really cool guy. His company is called Ironwing Collectables, and yeah, I got this for around like 50 bucks, something like that, $54.99, and after tax it came out to like 61. Amazon was doing him dirty, so he doesn't do Amazon anymore. He said, fuck Amazon, yo. I don't mind Amazon, but you know, for people who are selling things on Amazon, it doesn't always go smoothly. So he decided to make his own website. Check it out. I left it in the link below, description below. The link is in the description below. There we go. Talking right. And yeah, if you type in Robot Reviews at the checkout, you'll get a 10% discount. So isn't that cool, yo? He likes my channel enough to give y'all a 10% discount, so enjoy it while it lasts. But yeah, check out his website. It's really cool. He's got a bunch of cool items on there, but especially the Biochemical Chamber 2.0. He's not calling it 2.0. I'm calling it 2.0 because it's an updated design from the original one. But we're going to check that out right now, and you'll see for yourself. Jenny 5, if you please. Here it is. Finally, I get to open this box. I mean, technically, I have opened it already, but I just wanted to check and make sure everything was good because the box came in another box. Like, this was in a box of a box, and this was crushed inside. So I was like, oh my God, no, it's ruined, and it's not. It's completely fine. It's in great condition because of the way that Ironwing Collectables packages it, which is a very, very good job. They package their items very well. So now I'm gonna take this thing out, but I'm not gonna get rid of it because I watched the tutorial video on the website, which, by the way, I suggest you do if you've never gotten this before. And you could watch my review, that would be nice too. But on the website, when you select this item, in the pictures, there's a video towards the end, a tutorial video that shows you exactly how to use this item and what to do with it. So, because there are no instructions in the box, as you just saw. Excuse me. I burped it. I don't want to get my thumbprints on this brand new clean item here. Well, it looks like it's the same height. That's what it looks like. Let's take all the things out. Oh, here's the new one with the new clean hooks. So with mine over here, over time, what ended up happening is like rust around the edge of the screws here. So if you don't want that to happen, I would suggest getting some kind of rust-proof spray and spraying it on the screws there. Otherwise, it's probably going to end up doing the same thing over and over again. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I mean, look at that. I don't see anything rust. You know, it looks great. So now let's see what's inside. Holy shit, that's right. Because, okay, so last year when I reviewed the original one, check out the review if you haven't seen it yet. It's back when I was still called Ryan Reviews and I didn't have an intro and I was still like learning. I'm still learning. But anyway, freaking this used to be an item that you had to customize yourself. Like you had to make the holes for the bubbles yourself, and you had to make the hole in the back for the tube yourself. Specifically that. Okay, you see this tube here? You had to make the hole there, back there yourself. When I did the review, I mentioned to him, I was like, you know, and I said in the review too, that this item is so cool, but I think it would be more, you know, like accessible to collectors if it came ready to go, like with the holes in it already, so you wouldn't have to do anything except just plug in a freaking air pump and you're done. So that's what he did. It's so freaking cool, man. Look at this. He made the spot in the back ready to go. Fucking doors are opening in my house and no one's here, so it's freaking me the fuck out. It's just the wind. Anyway, how cool is that? How freaking cool is that? All done and ready to go. So I'm loving that. The other thing that's really cool, I don't know if you can see that like that. I'm gonna have to do it on an angle. Is right there. You see the reflection, the white light? There's a little tiny black hole there. Those are for the bubbles. And there's 4 on each corner, just like the way I customized mine, the way he, showed us to do with the original. But again, no instructions in these. So if you want to know what you're doing exactly, either watch my video or watch the video on the website, which is really cool. Okay, now we got to check this out. This is the air pump that he decided to sell with the unit. I can't believe he actually did it. I suggested it, and I was like, if it's not too expensive, maybe sell an air pump with it. So this way, people don't even have to get an air pump. And this is really cool because it's an air pump that comes with these, what is this again? It's a washer or something. I don't know. It's the thing that allows you to unplug it without the water just coming all out. I forget what it's called. And then this takes, I think, triple C or double D. I think double D batteries. They look pretty big. Oh, you got a little bit of extra glue there. It's all right. No big deal. But yeah, this is pretty cool, man. This is so cool. I didn't expect them to do this. I expected this eventually. The hole's ready. That's cool. But I didn't expect the freaking air pump. This is amazing. This is so freaking cool. So now we're going to get this started here. Oh, and here's the remote. Now, some things you should know. These remotes don't come with batteries in them. They're not battery ready. You need to get the batteries yourself. Let me just make sure I'm not BSing myself. Yeah, there is no battery in here. So you need to get the batteries yourself. But I believe I still have the remote from the original one. I just don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. Okay. So right here, the dirty ass is the original remote. And they look the same. Just one's cleaner than the other. So this should work fine because I have a battery in here. This should work great for that. Okay. And then I have the batteries in here that I'm going to take out and use for this one as well. So let's cut to the next segment, which is going to be me setting this all up. We're all ready to go here. I have the D batteries placed inside the back here. Done. And then we turn on the power. Done. That noise is loud and annoying. Fuck. But it's okay. Look, this is where the air comes out of. Well, this is where the air sucks in, I guess. And this is where the air comes out of. So it comes through this tube here. That's a really annoying noise. We're going to turn that off for now. The way you're going to drown out that noise is muffling it by wrapping it up in cloth, towels. I use clothes or towels to muffle it out. You'll see shortly what I do. And then you're going to take the extra clear tube, apply it. You don't have to do it my way, by the way. It's just this is what I'm doing because I want extra slack. I need the length. Right here, you take the clear tube and you place it in the back, which is glued and sealed already. You don't need to do jack shit with glue or customizing holes. All that is done already. All you need to do is place the tube on the other tube, then place this tube end onto this, like, I forget what this is. It's a valve of some kind that prevents the water from coming all out so that you can unplug the pump without this leaking water everywhere. But yeah, make sure this is facing the direction of the pump. See that thing there? It's not loose, but you see that thing there, that pointy end? Have it facing the direction of the pump. Okay? All right. Now, I put this thing under there. Whoa. I'm moving the camera. Sorry about that. Whoa there, killer. I am not aware of my surroundings. Okay. So, yeah, I put this thing here just in case it does leak. I washed it. I rinsed it out, but I haven't really filled it up with water yet. So we're going to find out together what that looks like. I didn't want to do anything without y'all here, except for what I did. So, yeah, batteries are in. Oh, yeah, I put the battery in the remote, too. This is a 2032, CR 2032 freaking Duracell. Now we just shove that in there, just like the thing says on the back. Oh, you can use 2025s too. Anything between 2025 and 2032 batteries will work. But I think you should stick with the 2032 because that's most likely what's meant for the power of the lights. Anything less, it might not last as long. All right, so now we're gonna apply this tube back on, or on for the first time, whatever. There we go. So that's done. Just want to be careful of the tube bending. Like, I still need to straighten those tubes out because they're bending a lot and it's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. You know what else is pissing me off? Me hitting this camera a lot. I so apologize for this. I'm using a new stand and it's not exactly as stable as the last one. Excuses! We don't want to hear them. Okay, so now let's turn it on. And then I'm going to muffle this by wrapping it up in some cloth and clothing and towels and put it underneath so we don't have to fucking hear it as much. See, it's kind of working a little bit, but you know what is happening? The black tube is bending and I don't want that because that's going to prevent airflow. That's the best I can do to muffle out that noise. I do apologize because it's loud and it's annoying. I don't like it either. Let's keep going. Now, we're gonna put some water in here and we're gonna pour it in. Now remember, this black platform on the bottom, that's a chamber as well. This right here. So it's gonna need to fill up in there too. So you wanna kind of just like let it fill up, bubble for a little bit, so that the level settles, and then fill it up a little more. Now for this bio tank, I'm not going to fill it all the way up as usual with water because I got an idea from the creator, Toy Dungeon, aka Ironwing Collectables. He shows in the tutorial video on the website that if you just use a little bit of Gatorade, Powerade, whatever aid, whatever color you want, you add a little bit to the water and it adds that effect that you want. The bio tank, the Bacta tank, the fucking tank that holds the dead aliens. You be the judge. That's it. I don't want any more. See, it's not exactly the same color. It's just a little bit, a hint of it, because I want that Bacta tank feel. And for the Bacta tank feel, we're gonna have to do some kind of Star Wars shit, right? So I thought this would be cool. Originally, I got this idea from seeing something on Etsy. I wanted to put an Anakin in here, but the STL file, you know, I don't have a freaking 3D printer, and the fully printed version on eBay was just way too much money for me. The shipping was the issue. So I said, screw it, I'll make my own. I have a bunch of bootleg figures left over, and I was planning on making a custom out of these turtle bootlegs eventually. Shout out to Q and Nene. I told y'all I had something special planned here, and here it is. My Darth Brosis in Bacta tank. I've already done like a Darth Vader / Malgus Raphael custom. Oh, that's. I think I put too much water. That's coming very scarily close to the top. I don't like that at all. That should not be that high, because that's gonna bubble up top like that, and then I gotta worry about water coming out of there now. Fucking great. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some water out of there. Essentially what I'm gonna do is just use a straw. I mean, it's water, it's Gatorade. I just cleaned it, so I'm not worried about it. Excusez-moi. That should be good. Ooh, Gatorade-y. All right, so now the next part, which is turning on the lights. Let's see if I can get this a little more up. Okay. And then I'm going to turn off some lights here for the effect. It is daylight right now, so it might not be too dark, but it should be just dark enough to get the idea of what's going on here. Oh God, the light's falling. Where is the other switch? All right. Oh, And I might want to turn off this freaking ring light too. Okay. Oh man, that light is killing me. That noise is killing me, bro. That noise is killing me. All right, it's on. Let's turn this one off too. This one is... There we go. Holy crap. This is awesome, man. Shout out again to Ironwing Collectables. This is so cool. Changing the colors. Got a red there. I like the green one too. It's daylight right now, so you're not going to see a lot of the effect that should be there. But it's there. It's happening. You can speed it up by increasing the light, or slow it down by lowering it. Lowering it. I said lowering it. I'm so like amazed by this thing right now. I like the fade one the best. I think it's just the best transition. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I fucking love that. So that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Again, check out the website, ironwingcollectables.com. The link is below in the description. Type in robot reviews at the checkout for a 10% discount. Because, yeah, I fucking love this thing. Look at this, man. I got to figure out how to get him to be a little more stable. He's a little jiggly in there, and I think I know how to do it. For this one here, what I did was have him like bend towards the screen, like coming towards you guys. So I'm going to do the same thing so that he's kind of like leaning against the glass a little bit, just a tiny bit, but you can't really notice it on this one. So that's what I'm going to try for that one. So I guess a little less jiggle. A little less jiggle. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the freaking pump now because like, I just need a break. I need a break. But that is it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Man, this thing is awesome. This thing is so freaking awesome. I'm so happy I have two now, too. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do here. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. By the way, no leaking. Perfection. No leaking. It's just the drops from when I poured it. So that's a good thing. I got to figure out how to set this up. I think I'm going to put this right next to him. Yeah. I think I'm going to have two from now on. I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. Holy shit. Because this is really easy to move around. Now that it's not like plugged in. It's like it's only plugged into the pump. And the plump is not really attached to anything. So I forgot. I wanted to show you something. I got something for both biochambers that I think would be beneficial to anybody who, you know, who's just interested in this kind of stuff. So basically, first off, this is a check valve. I finally remembered what it's called because I Googled it. It's a check valve, okay? Now, the check valve is so that the water doesn't come out of the tube when you unplug the tube. But I thought of something a little better because this pump is awesome. This compared to the original, this is the better way to go. The new one. Absolutely. 100% better. I think my personal opinion is that you can't do better. For 50 bucks, $49.99 and free shipping, this is the way to go. It takes a little while to come in the mail, but this is the way to go. Absolutely. I am 100% vouching for this product right here. It is a 100% quality made product and you can't go wrong with it. You really can't. But with that said, this freaking pump, as amazing as it is coming with the unit, it's really cool. I like it. It's loud. It's so fucking loud. I just can't do it. I got to figure out how to make it quieter. So until then, I'm going to keep using the fish pump that I have, the regular old, I don't know if I can show you this. I don't know if it's going to fucking with the camera here, but this thing, this fish pump, this old school fish pump, that's as high as I can get it. What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you what I came up with here. I wanted these guys to both have airflow, but I also wanted it to be quieter. So I'm using my air pump, and then what I did was I went to Petco and I bought this Imagitarium two-way air control and check valve combo. And, you know, for fresh water and salt water, who gives a shit? I'm not even using it for fish. I'm using it for these. So I took both tubes from the back. I got them attached here on the top part there. I don't know if I'm able to. Yeah, I think I could show you. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So you want to make sure these are fully on there. I kind of ripped the thing there. I didn't realize that till now. I ripped it off. Good job, Ryan. You freaking moron. But it's okay. It works. It's working. It's doing what it needs to do. This red part right here is this part right here. But it's working. And then these valves control the amount of pressure. For example, if I fuck with one, see how it's like it's killing the... I want more bubbles on that. So I loosen it up a little bit. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. There we go. I'm okay with that. Now you gotta remember, the more you fuck with each valve, the less pressure goes into each one because you're sharing a pump. So right now I have it distribute evenly. So you may have to tweak the valves a little bit to get them to look the way you want. Oh my god, that looks so good close up. Look at that raft. My Leo is getting a little mossy. I apologize on that. I gotta clean him. It's just difficult to clean him without ruining the custom, you know? But I'm gonna do my best not to let Raph get like that. I don't want Raph to get like that. And already, as you see, the water level has come down a little bit because it's filled up in the tank here. That's what I was talking about. So I want this to go a little higher. I'm gonna fill it up so it goes up to around there. But for now, that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Shout out again to Ironwing Collectables. They are amazing. Toy Dungeon, the guy who invented this shit, is amazing. He's got such a huge collection too. He collects everything. Like, he doesn't just collect Turtles or DBZ or DC or Marvel or anime or wrestling. He collects it all. Everything. Check him out. Toy Dungeon on Instagram. Check out his website. IronwingCollectables.com. You will not regret getting this. It is amazing. Absolutely. All right. So for next weekend's review, I'm going to have to switch over to the pop wall because next time we're going to be looking at the 1/4 scale Raphael from NECA. This thing is fucking huge. I bit off way more than I can chew, but that's okay. I'm still happy. Check out next Sunday's review. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And enjoyed the music video. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a music video, so it might be like a really short video, but I'll come up with something. Thanks for watching. Peace, peace, and yes, your mother.